So this comes at no surprise that the new casual battle royale mode is starting to be a fan favorite, to say the least. But just because it's a fan favorite doesn't mean that it can't be ruined, and Raven Software has a lot to say about it. What's dripping, my Call of Duty nieces and nephews? Thank you for pulling up on your Call of Duty uncle. Today, we discussed the interview with Raven Software and IGN and the plan for casual battle royale moving forward. But I don't want to hold you no longer. Let's dive in. I want to first start off by asking you a serious question. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate the new casual battle royale mode? And you can also include if you like or dislike the game mode as well. But by now, you should know that casual battle royale is a nice, chill mode where you don't have to really worry about putting in a ton of effort just to be great, right? And honestly, for me, I give this mode about an 8 or 9 out of 10. But that's just me, and I'll make another video in depth about that part. And when you think about it, you're supposed to be able to just join a game and warm up with 80% of the lobby being just bots, not really thinking if you have to sweat out or get sweated on. No pun intended though. But what is intended is I dare you to get sweaty on that like button. It'd be greatly appreciated, so this video can be pushed out to more people. So here's what IGN brought up during the interview, and it says, casual mode is where I'm playing right now as a lapsed player returning to Warzone. However, I am starting to see the sweats maybe looking at casual mode and going, we can have some fun here. You can tell when you're playing it when someone shouldn't be there. This is too easy for you. Are you seeing that internally? So here what Charlie Intel tweeted out, and Pete is a developer from Raven Software, just to give y'all some context on who it is. And this is what he had to say during the interview, and it goes on to say this. They're evaluating Battle Royale casual playlists to ensure sweats don't ruin the mode. So if we see sweats coming there, wrecking the whole server, then we will have to come up with plans against that. It's still pretty new right now. Let's be real. If you're a casual player, then just clap it up. Like seriously, at this point, just clap it up. Because to me, I would say that's some really good news. And I'm pretty sure y'all can agree with that as well. I believe this shows that Raven and the team wants to make sure that players such as yourself are able to enjoy the game and not have it being ruined by a sweaty player or a team of sweaty players. Because what would that look like if you up there trying to be chill? You up there trying to learn some things and practice on some things. Hell, really camo grind, and then boom, you getting sweated out by a team of four. Because this is a quads mode, right? Just imagine that you trying to do your thing and you just getting it's just sweaty. You feel me? And that's not what the mode is intended for. You feel me? The mode is just intended for you to go out there and have a chill time, a warm-up time, so you can get away. Like you're trying to get away from reality, so to speak. But that is the gist of it, right? But let's keep on carrying on. And honestly, you can look at what Raven said in the interview and take it so many different ways. Like the COD community actually shows so many different levels of emotions and feelings like that, because on one side of the community, it feels like, why are they even giving energy to the game mode? While on the other hand, others feel like they are making the right move and showing that they care, right? And honestly, when you look at the game, there's always gonna be a good side, bad side. It's always gonna be two sides to the story and things like that. It's always gonna be mixed feelings and mixed emotions, especially when you have sweaty players and casual players and streamers and curators versus casual players. No, things along that line. So really, it's all up for grabs. And I ain't gonna say up for grabs. It's really more like somebody gonna say something regardless of how you look at it, right? But that's just me though. Now listen to this. Now, I bet you a watermelon, there's at least like one casual player who's smiling right now. And you have every right to do so, because you hear like a team is really having you all back, right? Like somebody have y'all back in this casual mode. Like you feel like, hey, they made this casual mode for me. There should nobody be here but us, right? It's like, it's us casual versus everybody. That's what it seems like to me, right? I could be totally wrong, but that's just me. I'm just being real, y'all. Like, your Call of Duty uncle just trying to put y'all on game. Just want y'all to know, just be aware of certain things. You feel me? But that's just me, right? But let's look at this topic and see what it is that Raven Software can do to stop sweaty players from ruining casual battle royale. Now, y'all let me know your thoughts about this, but we're gonna keep on moving forward about it. I heard some people on Twitter mentioning that they should have a KD cap, meaning you can't join unless you're under a certain KD ratio. You know what I'm saying? And is this likely to happen? I'm really not sure, because this mode is meant for you just to warm up, but also for those who don't want to be in intense battles or anything like that. and still be able to learn the game for the most part. So I'm really not sure if that would hold up or if that would be an option, because it would be kind of weird, because wouldn't you think you can just easily just make a separate account and just warm up that way and still drop kills? Like someone who do have like a 4 KD or a 7 KD, they can just go make their account or use their alternate account and just go join the lobby and still do the exact same thing. So that KD cap is like, I don't know, but we'll see though eventually, right? Someone else even mentioned that the casual BR should just be removed entirely. Well, believe it or not, as the stats, as the data and all things like that, casual BR is really here to stay. According to Raven Software in the team, like the data shows that it's doing great. So we're going to just eliminate that thought because it's not going nowhere. We already know like a lot of people feel that Verdansk or Warzone in general is just catered to casual players. Some even feel like, and I must agree to this too though, but some even feel like we should have casual multiplayer or casual resurgence. You feel me? Which I'm not opposed to that either, because any mode you can have for casual players to bring the numbers back into Warzone or to Call of Duty in general, like that'll be a good thing. So they can have their own mode so they can improve and increase. Like Sweaty Player always saying that people need to improve in the game. Don't just sit there. Where casual mode is one of those modes that they can use to do so. Can you agree with me or not? Like casual mode is meant for that, for you to get better at. That way you can take your talents from casual mode into the real normal BR mode. So like we gotta like make sure we gotta look at this into its whole entirety, you feel me? But let's keep on moving forward. I also heard that someone suggested that players who get a certain amount of kills get banned, which is hella wild. Now hold on one doggone minute, dog. Now hold on now. Pump your brakes. There's no way that's a good idea. Like no way whatsoever. Just think about how much backlash Raven would get. Could you imagine how pissed off a casual player would be if they dropped, let's say, 12 kills, right? And then boom, they're banned. Just for dropping 12 kills in a casual BR mode, right? This mode is meant for you to improve your skills. So putting a kill cap is not the move, but that's just my opinion, and I could be totally wrong. I don't mind being wrong. But also speaking about kills in general, I did see on Twitter that Cup of Joe, dope person, he was mentioning that on day one, someone posted a 50 kill game on YouTube. We talking about 50 kills. Like, bro, you really sweating your balls off. That's a pun intended for sure. It made it seem like he was in a normal BR. Like, bro, players need to stop BSing and lying to their audience, lying to their community. If he even had one, I didn't see the video. I'm just going on what Cup of Joe said, and I'm gonna just take his word for it, right? Now, picture this. That's like a high school player playing basketball, right? And deciding to go against elementary children and then dunking all on them. Like, it ain't no fun in that. Wait, hold on. Have any of you did that already? And if so, shame on you. But anyway, let's keep on moving forward. One thing that was also mentioned during the interview was Warzone rank play. And if that was to drop, then that may steer the Sweaty Player from playing casual battle royale, because they are more than likely to go play a mode that's more rewarding, as they should though, right? It's more rewarding in battle royale rank mode, right? Because you get the camo, the skins, the weapon blueprints and things like that. It's just more rewarding and more challenging. So of course they're not gonna want to play anything easy where they shouldn't, but you know, you're gonna be like that one guy who's dropping 50 kills in casual mode and thinking they doing something, but you know what, that's neither here or there. But I also want to say, like Raven and the team said, casual battle royale is in a good place right now and no changes are needed. But if things shift in the wrong direction, then that's when casual battle royale will see a significant change. My Call of Duty nieces and nephews, I want to say this before I get up out of here. I genuinely feel that casual battle royale should be in the game. Of course, this mode isn't for everybody, and that's okay. Like, that's just what it is. No mode is meant for everybody. That's why you get to pick and choose what you want to play. Sweaty players shouldn't complain about a game mode that's developed to help casual players. A casual player to get better. A casual player to improve, to have fun. We shouldn't be against that, right? I do count myself as a quote-unquote sweaty player, but call it what you want. And they also shouldn't want it removed either though. For all my casual players, go be great. Maybe one day when you build up your confidence, you see your confidence growing, you see your gun skill growing, you see your awareness growing, then maybe one day you'll become a sweat yourself. But more importantly, just play to have fun. Play to learn along the way. Learn to improve. That's the goal. That's the meaning of it. You feel me? And I'm just letting you know how I feel about it and where you should take this at. You feel me? But that's gonna wrap up today's video. Leave a comment down below letting me know, how do you feel about sweaty players being in casual battle royale? And do you think there's a place for them in it? And what do you think about Raven Software's take on all of this? And if you enjoyed today's content, then consider subscribing to the channel to stay up to date with all things related to Call of Duty content. It'll be nice to have you be a part of this community, dog. And you're looking to check out the new Black Ops Tribute event that's gonna be released on this Thursday, and you wanna see early gameplay around it, then check out this video as I go in depth on what to expect from it and showing the new DLC weapons as well. Thank you for watching, and remember to eat good and sleep good. One love.